The very existence of a higher moral law to which all men are accountable implies that there is a higher moral lawgiver to whom they are accountable. Our own Declaration of Independence calls this the law of nature and of nature's God. Sometimes skeptics will justify disbelief in God by saying that if there really was a good God like the Bible describes, then why would he allow so much evil in the world? But the moment that a person throws out an objection like that, he has immediately cornered himself. Because when he says that there is evil in the world, he has just admitted that he recognizes that there is such a thing as evil. That this world is characterized by what he's seeing that is evil. And that it is the opposite of another thing that he recognized that is good that the world should be like, and it isn't. So even he is recognizing that there is a moral evil and a moral good, and the moment that he says that there is such a thing as good and evil, he's just implied that there is a moral lawgiver who creates the difference between good and evil. And somebody may say, well, that's just an impersonal moral principle or an impersonal moral force. No, it's not an impersonal principle or an impersonal moral force, because the moral law is personal. I can prove it. The rock slide that wipes out somebody's home, did that rock slide commit a moral evil? Rock slides don't do anything moral or immoral. They're rock slides. That forest fire that killed people, was that forest fire morally bad? No, no. On the other hand, the firefighter who puts out the fire, by killing that fire, is he committing a moral evil? The stonemason that breaks up those rocks, is he committing a moral evil? Morality doesn't have anything to do with non-personal things. Morality has everything to do with how people treat other people. Therefore, morality is totally personal. Therefore, this moral law that we all recognize has a personal lawgiver behind it, not an impersonal force. So I think it takes a lot more faith to deny any moral law to which men are accountable than it does to say that we are moral beings with the natural sense of right and wrong. I think it takes a lot more faith to be an atheist.